Hare Krishna. Nice to be here.
Hare Krishna, smagu būti su jumis čia.
How many people here
Kiek čia žmonių susirinkę
don't
dabar?
speak English? Can you raise your hand?
Pakelkit rankas.
We have English class. Yeah, it's only 3 people.
Sorry?
It's only 3 people. Can it be translated separate, like it's simultaneously in the back or something?
We can
Because-
something?
We can cover twice as much material.
Yeah. Tai gerai, kas tada nesupranta angliškai, galim sėsti kažkur į kampą ir versti sinchroniškai. Okay? Jo. So you can have maybe 2 mics. There is only one slot.
Yeah, 2 mics. Krishna Govinda. So most of you know me, and I've been coming here, I think. This is the 4th time I've come to Lithuania. Probably first came here 8 years ago. But this is the first time my wife has come. And she teaches about Grihastha Ashram. And her profession is a marriage counselor. And she has a lot of experience helping people, devotees and non-devotees, with understanding how to do Grihastha life well. And her name is Janava Devi Dasi. Give her a big Haribol. So, there's a couple of things we could do. We could just speak about Grihastha Ashram, or we could take suggestions from you as to which aspects of Grihastha Ashram you're interested in, or what challenges you face or have seen other people face that you want us to talk about. Or you could ask any question. Krishna Premi, what do you suggest? Or you want to suggest?
Maybe an introduction would be nice.
To what Grihastha Ashram is?
Yeah. And then from that follow up with questions
Yeah.
and suggestions.
Hmm. Yeah. So, as we know, attraction for the opposite sex is quite natural and normal. But it can be elevating or it can be degrading depending on how you approach it. So, knowing that this is a natural propensity, Vedic knowledge, actually every religion gives directions how to do married life in a way that it will move you closer to God and will create an environment in which your children can move closer to God. So the goal of Grihastha life is to take that natural attraction we have and utilize it in a way that husband and wife can help one another. And if husband and wife can help one another become Krishna conscious, they're the greatest friends, the greatest allies in the progress of devotional service. And if we harm one another and we go further away from Krishna, then we actually feel like we're enemies to one another. Because, you know, your greatest friend is the one who brings you closer to Krishna, right? Isn't it? Like anyone who brings you closer to Krishna It becomes dear to you. Thank you. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Gauranga. So sometimes we might ask, well, why get married in the first place? And I would answer that in Krishna consciousness, the only reason to do anything is to advance your Krishna consciousness. So why would I do anything? Right? That's the reason we do everything, isn't it? Yes? No? Maybe? Raise your hand if you're awake. I didn't get a response. I think everyone's asleep. The principle of Krishna consciousness is that everything you do should help you advance, should bring you closer to Krishna. You don't just do it because you feel like it, because what we feel like doing may not be helpful for our spiritual life. So when we make a consideration of marriage, who to marry, how to live within the Grihastha ashram, that consideration is foremost. How is this going to help me in my Krishna consciousness? And if you think, maybe it won't help me in my Krishna consciousness, but I'll be happy if I'm married. But if your marriage doesn't help you become Krishna conscious, it's not going to make you happy. So the Vedic literature, it wants to give some guidelines how to do this in a way that you can progress spiritually. What was it was an introduction to what Grihastha life is. Yeah, well, we also call Grihastha life an ashram. Ashram is a place where you cultivate spiritual life. So, ordinary married life, generally it's not a place where you cultivate spiritual life. It's a place where you cultivate material life and material attachments and material gratification. But because it's an ashram, it's a place where you cultivate Krishna consciousness. Right? Yes? 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 Yes. Just checking you're still breathing. Okay, they are breathing. Sometimes it doesn't look like it. Something, I don't know if you know this, but oftentimes when devotees wanted to get married, or when devotees were married by Prabhupada, he would say, get married and become peaceful. Have you ever heard Prabhupada say that? Yeah. Well, what did he mean by peaceful? Well, he meant a man needs a woman needs a man. If you're not married and you want a woman or a man, you're not peaceful. You're disturbed and you're lacking something, When you want something and you can't, and you don't have it, you're not peaceful until you get it. So that's what he meant. Be peaceful. Fulfill that need. Okay, be peaceful, fulfill that need. But also, another meaning is that fulfill that need in a way where you create a loving, affectionate relationship, because that will create peace in the home. And of course, you're all laughing when I said Prabhupada said be peaceful, because you're all thinking it's like a battlefield sometimes, right? Yeah. Well, it's not supposed to be, and it doesn't have to be. And if it is, we're doing something wrong. I mean, you could say you married the wrong person, but that's an easy way out. We're probably doing something wrong, most likely. And a lot of times when that fighting happens, we're just like fighting over our own desires to be fulfilled by the other person. And like, I do this for you, you don't do this for me. And so really as devotees, we should enter that relationship more in a mood of service, try to help one another. Because, as Janava said the other day, I think you said it in that seminar we gave, sometimes you look to your spouse to fulfill like all your desires and make you happy, and you have all these expectations your spouse is going to fulfill, but many of those things you're meant to fulfill yourself. And if you're expecting another person to fulfill so many of your needs and desires, you'll get very frustrated when you find out that they don't, or they can't, or they won't, or it's not possible. So then you don't have a peaceful marriage. And Prabhupada said peaceful, two people serving Krishna and serving one another and following Krishna consciousness can be very peaceful. And so that's the goal. Yes, she wants to say something.
I was looking up quotes by Srila Prabhupada about Grihastha life. And so many of the quotes where he was talking about married life, he said that he wanted his married couples to be peaceful and happy. He said happy so many times. He actually envisioned that two people coming together would enhance and improve the quality of their life and the quality of their Krishna consciousness. He wasn't naive. He knew that there would be challenges along the way, and being married and having a family and owning a home and paying bills and having a car, it entails a lot of effort and activity. But he really thought that it's like he gave the devotees so much benefit of the doubt and so much credit, thinking they could figure this out. And that he really, truly believed that, and he wanted everybody to be happy. So if we want to make him happy, you could say, then we should figure out how we can be happy.
Okay. She said there people are watching online, so they want the translation. She doesn't like translation.
It's so bad. I don't even think I can do this now.
You can.
No.
All right, I guess you have to come up and translate.
Okay, well, let me just finish that bit before everything goes bad. Yeah, and then the way to do the happiness, if you want to say it that way, is to serve, is to think more about serving the other person and serving Krishna. Not so much about how they can serve me and make me happy, but how I can serve and make them happy.
Okay. You want to summarize for the audience in 1 minute what we just said in the last 10 minutes?
You should test my long-term memory.
You're an incarnation of ChatGPT.
I can try.
Of course. Of course you're doing it.
Tai Mata Džidžanova ieškojo citatų, Šrilas Prabhupadas, ką jis kalbėjo apie šeiminę gyvenimą ir viskas, ką jis matė, kokią viziją šeiminio gyvenimo bhaktų, kad jie turėtų tapti laimingi ir ramus, ir būtent tikslas turėtų būti tarnauti vienas kitam, padėti kitam tobulėti Krišnos sąmonėje, tokiu būdu patenkinti Krišną, o netikėtis kito tarnystės, kad aš dėl jo, to, ką jis man daro, tapsiu laimingas, ir tokiu būdu mes siekdami to tikslo patenkinti Šrilą Prabhupadą, padaryti jį laimingą, turėtume pirmiausia patys išsiaiškinti, kaip mes turime tapti laimingi.
So there's some key principles or secrets to help you be responsible for making the other person happy and avoiding making them unhappy.
Yra pagrindiniai principai keli, kuriais mes galim suprasti, kaip padaryti kitą žmogų laimingą ir kaip tapti nelaimingais, kaip jo padaryti nelaimingo.
So one is, don't criticize.
Vienas iš jų tai nekritikuoti.
If there's something that they do that you don't like,
jeigu yra kažkas, kas nepatinka jums, ką jis daro,
express it in a kind and respectful way.
Išreiškite tai maloniu ir mandagiu būdu, pagarbiu būdu.
Number 2.
Antras dalykas.
Don't get defensive.
Nesiteisinkit, nesiginkit.
If they point out something that you did that they don't like,
Jeigu jie nurodo kažką, kas nepatinka jiems, ką jūs darot,
take responsibility for it.
tai prisimkite atsakomybę,
Apologize for it.
atsiprašykite dėl to
Ask how you can do better next time.
ir paklauskite, kaip geriau elgtis kitą kartą.
Ask how you can make up for it.
Paklauskite, kaip galite tai kompensuoti.
Number 3,
Trečias dalykas.
be very careful not to insult them or make them feel that they have personality defects.
Ir būkite labai atsargus, kad neįžeistumėt kito žmogaus ir nepadarytumėt taip, kad tas žmogus galvotų, kad jis turi kažkokių asmeninių ydų, nesudarykite tokio įspūdžio.
They're not perfect,
Jie nėra tobuli
and neither are you.
ir taip pat ir jūs tokie nesat.
If you see something in them that you don't like,
Jeigu kažką pamatot kitame, kas jums nepatinka,
ask yourself, is there something in me that's just as unlikable?
paklauskite savęs, ar jumise yra kažkas tokio, kas kitiems nepatinka.
If you see something in yourself that you really think is great,
Jeigu manot, kad jumise yra kažkas tokio didingo, kas jums patinka,
ask yourself, what's great in my partner?
paklauskite, kas tokio nuostabaus yra mano partneryje.
Create a culture of appreciation.
Sukurkite dėkingumo kultūrą.
What that means is
Ir tai reiškia,
every day find something about your partner that you can appreciate and express it to them verbally.
kiekvieną dieną suraskite savo partneryje tai, ką jūs galėtumėt įvertinti ir už ką padėkoti ir tai pasakyti.
I appreciate the way you took care of the kids this morning.
Aš vertinu, kaip tu šį rytą pasirūpinai vaikais.
Thank you for putting petrol in the car when it was almost on empty.
Ačiū, kad pripylei degalų, kai praktiškai tuščias bakas buvo.
You really handled that situation well. I admire it.
Tu tikrai gerai susitvarkei su tą situaciją, aš žaviuosi tavimi.
That color looks good on you.
Ta spalva tau labai tinka.
And tell your partner every day,
Ir kiekvieną dieną savo partneriui sakykit,
I love you.
aš myliu tave.
And if it's a woman, you are the most beautiful woman in the world.
Jeigu tai moteris, tai kad tu esi pati gražiausia moteris pasaulyje.
And if it's a man,
O jeigu tai vyras,
you're the most handsome man in the world.
tu turi didžiausius raumenis arba tu pats dailiausias iš visų vyrų pasaulyje.
And I love you
Ir aš tave myliu.
every day.
Kiekvieną dieną.
Number 4,
Dabar ketvirtas dalykas.
if you're in a heated argument,
Jeigu jūs karštai ginčijatės,
take a break.
padarykit pertrauką.
Separate,
Išsiskirkit trumpam,
do something very calming, very relaxing.
kažką labai ramaus, atpalaiduojančio nuveikit
Hit the reset button.
ir paspauskit tą atnaujinimo mygtuką.
And decide if and when you might revisit that conversation in a much calmer state of mind.
Ir įvertinkit, ar jūs galėtumėt vėl iš naujo tą pokalbį užmėgsti labai ramia proto būseną.
Those are 4 principles
Tai yra 4 principai,
that have been researched
kurie buvo tyrinėti
for over a decade
daugiau nei 10-metį.
with 650 different couples
Ir tame dalyvavo 650 skirtingų porų
from all different
iš
backgrounds.
visokiausios kilmės.
And the couples who were able to avoid those negative behaviors
Ir poros, kurios sugebėjo išvengti tų neigiamų poelgių
and replace them with the positive
ir
ones
pakeitė juos teigiamais,
were in good relationships.
buvo gerose santykiuose.
And the couples who were not able to do that
O poros nesugebėjusios to padaryti,
were separated or divorced.
atsiskyrė, gyveno atskirai arba apskritai išsiskyrė.
The data doesn't lie.
Ir duomenės nemeluoja.
So it's simpler than we think,
Tai daug paprasčiau, negu mes manom.
but it takes a kind of self-mastery,
Tačiau tai pareikalauja savęs valdymo,
a kind of mindfulness,
sąmoningumo,
self-awareness,
savęs supratimo
selflessness
ir nesavanaudiškumo.
to be able to behave in that way.
Tam, kad sugebėtum taip elgtis.
So that is my challenge to all of you.
Tai čia vat iššūkis, kurį metu jums visiems.
You had a question.
Kažkas turi klausimą?
Yes.
What's
pačios.
Give some advice how to arrange some, kaip pataisyti situaciją, kaip nebedaryti to.
Tai kokios
Kokios yra pagrindinės 5 pagrindinės klaidos, ką daro grihastas ir kaip jų išvengti arba kaip.
So could you name, let's say, 5 most common mistakes in grihastha lives in the couples and how to avoid them, how to correct them?
Well, I just named 4.
Nu, aš ką tik 4 išvardėjau.
Don't criticize.
Nekritikuokit.
Express what your issue is in a kind, respectful way.
Maloniai ir pagarbiai išreikškit kokia problema.
Don't get defensive,
Nesiginkit.
but take responsibility
Prisimkit
for
atsakomybę.
whatever it is that you've done that's upset your partner.
Už visą tai, ką jūs padarėt, dėl ko nuliūdo jūsų partneris.
Don't be insulting,
Neįžeidinėkit,
but rather appreciate things about them.
bet įvertinkit, dėkokit už dalykus tame žmoguje.
And if you get in a really out of control, heated discussion,
Ir jeigu jau visai nebegali kontroliuoti karšto argumento, kažkokio ginčio,
take a break
tai padarykit pertrauką.
and decide when you will meet again to have to revisit that conversation in a calmer, more respectful way.
Nuspręskit, kada jūs vėl susitiksit ir iš naujo pakelsit tą klausimą pagarbiu ir ramiu būdu.
Those are 4 behaviors that have been researched extensively.
Tai yra 4 elgesio modeliai, kurie buvo labai išsamei nagrinėjami, tyrinėjami.
I just gave you a little condensed version of the positive and of the negative and the positive.
Taip pat tik jau labai tokio
So avoid the negative
neigiamo ir teigiamo poelgio
and do the
esmę.
positive.
Tai venkit neigiamą ir darykit teigiamą.
I'll give you one more
Duosiu dar
thing
vieną,
that you can do.
ką galit padaryti.
Wait, why are you laughing? Oh, yeah. go ahead.
You're holding on to the microphone. This morning, I made a point in class.
Šį rytą per paskaitą pasakiau mintį.
You marry someone because you like them and you see so many good qualities in them.
Tu susituoki su kažkuo, nes matai geras savybes tame žmoguje.
But after you get married,
Tačiau kai susituoki,
you see a side of them you didn't see.
pradedi matyti kitą pusę, kurios anksčiau
Are
nematei.
you married?
Ar tu susituokęs?
Yeah, so you know.
Tai žinai,
There's a lot of things about her you didn't know until you lived together.
buvo daug dalykų, kurių tu nežinojai apie ją, kol negyvenai kartu.
So, because nobody's perfect,
Kadangi niekas nėra tobulas,
when you marry someone because of the things you like, along with the things you like, you get things you don't like.
susituokus su žmogumi dėl tų savybių, kurios tau patinka, tu gauni taip pat ir visas rinkinį savybių, kurios nepatinka.
And that's where a lot of the criticism comes. Because you don't like it and you want them to be different and you want them to change, you want them to stop doing
Ir
that.
štai iš kur kyla daugybė kritikos, kad tau nepatinka, kaip jis elgiasi, kaip kažką daro, koks jis yra, tu nori tai pakeisti.
So, it's a big mistake to not accept your partner for who he or she is, because if you don't, you'll always be me, 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 me.
Didžiulė klaida yra nepriimti savo partnerio toks, koks yra, nes nuolat bambės ir nernėsi.
And everybody wants to hear, I appreciate you so much. I love you so much. They don't want to hear.
Kiekvienas nori girdėti, kaip jis yra vertinamas, koks jis yra mylimas, o ne mi.
And if you want to mess up a marriage, that's how you do it.
Ir jeigu nori sugadinti santuoką, būtent taip ir elgesi.
Yeah. Ladies,
Merginos, moteris.
you may have noticed that men's false egos are a little bigger than yours.
Nu, gal kažkiek pastebėjot jau, kad vyrų ego, netikri ego, kur kas truputį didesni negu jūsų.
Have you noticed?
Ar pastebėjot?
Yeah.
Taip pastebėjau.
So people with big false egos like to be respected.
Tai tie, kurie turi didelę netikrą ego, jie patinka jiems, kai jie gerbiami.
You know, and they especially like being respected by their wives more than anybody.
Ypatingai jiems patinka, kai jas gerbia žmonos daug labiau nei bet kas kitas.
And they especially do not like being disrespected more than somebody on the internet may disrespect you, but if your wife disrespects you, that hurts.
Ir ypatingai jiems nėra svarbi bet kokia nepagarba iš kitur, iš kokio interneto ar kažkur, bet jeigu žmona negerbia, tai yra baisu.
And I know, ladies, sometimes it's hard to respect your husband because he drips water on the bathroom floor, and he doesn't
Ir žinau,
close the
moteris,
toilet, and he throws his socks. Doesn't put 'em away.
kad sunku gerbti vyrus, nes jie prilašina vandens vonioje, ten nenudengia to dangčio tualeto, mėto koines, kur pakliūva ir taip toliau.
And he wears shirts that are out of style and have turmeric on them and a hole in the back.
Ir ten nešioja kažkokius marškinėlius, kurie jau nemodo ir dar skylės ten nugarai matosi.
Everyone's going, yeah,
Va tokia
yeah.
padėtis.
So, and it is said that when a woman marries, she sees some of these things and she thinks, well, I'll change him.
Taip pat sakoma, kad moteris mato visai šios dalykus
Yeah.
prieš susituokdama, bet jį masto, kad aš juos pakeisiu.
That's a fatal mistake.
Ir tai yra lemtinga klaida.
Do you like someone changing you?
Ar jums patinka, kai kažkas jūs keičia?
It's not fun.
Tai visai nesmagu.
So if you go into a relationship thinking, I'm going to change the man, it's not going to be fun for him. Why would he even want to come home?
Jeigu jūs eisit į santykius su žmogumi ir norėsit jį pakeisti, jam tai nepatiks, jis nenorės grįžti namo.
There was a question asked to a rabbi, a Jewish priest,
Ir vieno žydų rabino paklausė.
about how this man said, my wife is harassing me in different ways. What should I do?
Vyras sako, kad mane žmona visai perzina ir ką aš turėčiau daryti.
And what she was doing was so bad. He said, if I were you, I wouldn't even come home.
Ir ką jį darė, tai sako, jeigu jį man taip darytų, aš net negrįžčiau namo.
That's the male. They need to be respected and honored.
Tai vyrai, jiems reikia, kad jos gerbtų ir šlovintų.
And when a man is respected and honored, he'll be so much better. He'll do so much better in the world.
Kai vyras vertinamas ir gerbiamas, jis daug daugiau pasaulį pasieks.
Your husband says, I think I want to go out and do this.
Pavyzdžiui, vyras sako, aš manau, kad imsiu ir darysiu tai.
And you're such a great wife and so realistic and loving. You tell him, you're just a loser. You'll never do that.
O jūs tokia nuostabi žmona, kad labai realistiškai viską matot ir sakot, tu tiesiog nevykėlis, tu niekada to nepasieksi.
I love you and all that. I'm just being honest. You'll never do that.
Aš myliu tave ir visą kitą, aš tik tiesiog nuoširdį, tu niekada to nepadarysi.
That's not why a man gets married.
Tai ne dėl to vyras veda,
To live with someone who tells him he can't do what he wants to do.
kad gyventų su kažkuo, kas jam sakytų, kad jis nieko nepadarys ir
He wants to live
nieko
with someone who
nepadarys.
says, you're intelligent, you're determined, go for it.
Jis nori gyventi su žmogum, kuris sakytų, tu intelektualus, tu pasiryžęs, ryžtingas, tu
I'm here to
eik ir
support
daryk.
you. I'm here to support you.
Ir aš čia esu
Yeah.
tam, kad tave palaikyčiau.
And obviously, a woman doesn't want a man to change them and complain about them. And, you know, it's equal from both sides.
Ir akivaizdu, kad ir moteris nenori būti keičiama savo vyro ir nenori girdėti skundų jos atžvilgiu.
So they did a study.
Tai dabar tokią studiją atlikau.
What does a man need in marriage?
Tai ko vyrui reikia santuokai?
And they said the number one need is respect.
Tai pirmas poreikis yra pagarba.
And with women, it's affection.
O su moterim tai yra prieraišumas,
It's love.
meilė.
And they asked the men,
Tuomet klausiu vyrų,
do you want your wife to love you?
ar norit, kad moteris jūs mylėtų?
They said, it's okay.
Jie sako, tvarkoja visai būtų.
What do you really want?
O ko iš tiesų norit?
Respect.
Pagarbos.
That's the number one thing.
Tai numeris vienas.
So, you know, I think I once gave a workshop, the 10 best ways to destroy a marriage.
Man atrodo, kartu turėjom dirbtuvės 10 geriausių būdų sunaikinti santuoką.
Criticizing,
Kritikuoti,
minimizing,
menkinti,
trying to change them,
bandyti juos pakeisti,
tell them they're kind of worthless,
sakyti jiems, kad jie beverčiai
etc.
ir panašiai.
So, and from the men's side,
Iš vyro pusės,
affection for the woman means being sensitive to her needs and feelings.
prieraišumas moteriai reiškia, kad jis yra jautrus jos poreikiams ir jausmams.
And you may not understand why she feels a certain way or
Good
what
tips.
she needs, but if she says, this is how I feel, don't try to deny it.
Turėtumėt suprasti, kaip jie jaučiasi. Ir jeigu jis sako, kaip jie jaučiasi, jūs galvojat, kad suprantate, tai nebandykit to neigti.
And don't try to judge it.
Nebandykit vertinti.
Well, you shouldn't feel that way.
O, tu neturėtum taip jaustis.
That's not a good feeling.
Tai čia negeri jausmai. Tai negeras jausmas.
That feeling is Maya.
Tas jausmas yra maja.
Yeah. It doesn't work.
Taip neveikia.
Just trying to help you.
Aš tik bandau tau padėti.
No. That's not affection.
Tai nėra prieraišumas.
That's control.
Tai yra kontrolė.
Well, I'm the man and I should control.
Nu, aš tai vyras, aš valdysiu.
It says right there in the Srimad Bhagavatam.
Va, Šrimad Bhagavatam parašyta.
Yeah. What about all the other things it says in the Bhagavatam, like be a servant, be humble, be
No.
compassionate. Oh, I didn't read that.
Daug dalykų Bhagavatam parašyta, būk nuolankus, tvirtas, vyriškas, o aš apie tai nepaskaičiau, nepagalvojau.
I only read the part where the man's always right.
Aš tik skaičiau tą dalį, kur vyras nuolatos teisus.
You want to hear something funny?
Nu, va, juokinga, ar ne?
When a man reads the story of Kardama and Devahuti,
Kaip, pavyzdžiui, skaitai Kardama Muni ir Devahutį istoriją, kai vyras skaito.
he's totally focused on Devahuti.
Jis visiškai susitelkęs į Devahutį.
And when a woman reads it, she's totally focused on Kardama.
O kai moteris skaito, ji visiškai
So-
susitelkus į Kardamą.
After they both read the chapter, the man goes to the wife and says, you know what Devahuti's like? You should be like her. And she says, you know what Kardama's like? You should be like him.
Tai pora skaito tą istoriją, tą pačią skyrių, vyras ateina ir sako, o žiūrėk, kokia moteris turėtų būti, o moteris ateina pas vyrą, o žiūrėk, koks vyras turėtų būti.
And she says, didn't you read the parts about the qualities of Kardama?
O tu skaitai tą skyrių apie Kardamo savybės.
He says, really? That was in there? That was in the chapter? I didn't see
O
it.
rimtai ten kažkas buvo apie tai, aš net nemačiau, nepastebėjau.
It's true.
Tiesa.
So, if you need to be right and you need to be in control, then you shouldn't get married
Jeigu jūs norit būti teisus ir kontroliai, tai iš viso nesituokit geriau.
unless you want to get divorced,
Nebenori išsiskirti,
because that's what's going to happen.
nes va taip ir nutiks, aišku.
Or if you don't get divorced, you'll be divorced, but you'll just be in the same house, divorced.
O jeigu neišsiskirsi, tai vis tiek išsiskirsi, bet gyvensi po vienu stogu.
Yeah. So, we need to know, if we're a man, we need to know what a woman needs. If we're a woman, we need to know what a man needs. And our job is to fulfill that need, and then we'll both be happy.
Vyras turėtų suprasti žmonos poreikius, žmona vyro poreikius, tuomet vienas kitą pasisteng patenkintos poreikius ir tuomet būsim laimingi.
You want to say something? You want me to say something? Yeah, go ahead. No, that's enough. I mean, I can make jokes.
Na, aišku,
about
galiu
men
juokus
and women,
skaldyti.
but... Well, this one joke, I don't know if you heard it.
Nu gerai, vieną pasidalinsiu, gal negirdėjot.
This man goes to heaven,
Vyras keliauja į rojų
and when he gets to heaven, there's like 2 lines to get in,
ir kai nukeliauja į rojų, ten yra 2 eilės, kaip patekti į jį.
and one line is really long,
Viena eilė tikrai ilga.
and in front of that line, there's a sign: men who were, men who were controlled by their wives stand in this line.
Ir tos eilės pradžioje parašyta, kad vyrai, kurios valdė moteris, stovi šioje eilėje.
And the other line only has one man in it.
O kitoje eilėje vienintelis vyras stovi.
It says, men who are not controlled by their wives stand in this line.
Ir ten parašyta vyrai, kurie nėra kontroliuojami savo žmonų, stovi šioje eilėje.
So this new man, is trying to figure what line to go in. So he goes to the line with one man. He says, why are you standing in this line?
Ir tas vyras bando išsirinkti dabar tarp tų 2 eilių, eina toj, kur stovi vienas ir sako, tai kodėl tu šitoje eilėje stovi?
And he says, I don't know. My wife told me to stand here.
Jis sako, aš nežinau, man žmona liepia čia atsistoti.
So think of your relationship like a bank account
Tai pamastykite apie savo santykius kaip apie banko sąskaitą.
and just ask yourself right now, how abundant or scarce is that account?
Ir užduokit savo dabar klausimą, kiek ta sąskaita gausi ar skurdi.
It's based on emotional deposits and withdrawals.
Tai remiasi emociniais indėliais ir nuėmimais.
And we all know physically, in our heart, even in our head, what a deposit feels like and what a withdrawal feels like.
Ir mes visi fiziškai netgi žinom, ką reiškia tie emociniai indėliai ir tie išėmimai.
Deposits are kind and they're loving and they're helpful and they're encouraging and they're validating, and it feels like this person cares about me.
Indėliai visuomet yra mėly, malonus, mandagus, pagarbus, įvertinantis ir visuomet džiaugiamės dėl tokių indėlių.
And a withdrawal is the complete opposite.
O išėmimas yra visiška priešingybė.
And over time, when there's a lot of withdrawals,
Ir per laiką, kai yra daug tų išėmimų,
there's also a lot of resentment
atsiranda didžiulis pasipriešinimas
and a lack of trust
ir pasitikėjimo trūkumas.
and a feeling that I don't like being around this person.
Ir taip pat jausmas, kad aš nenoriu būti šalia šito žmogaus.
I'm not sure if this is going to work out.
Aš nesu įsitikinęs, kad tai veiks.
And then when there's added stressors on the relationship,
Ir kai atsiranda dar papildomas stresas santykiuose,
like job and kids and different challenges with maybe not having a job, or someone in the family gets ill, or so many things that happen in real life.
kaip darbas, vaikai, paskui gali būti darbo praradimas arba kažkas šeimoje susirga ir tiek daug visokių iššūkių gyvenime.
That can just absolutely destroy whatever is there.
Tai gali visiškai sunaikinti, ką jūs turit.
But when you have a lot of deposits in your relationship,
Tačiau kai daug indėlių dedate į savo santykius,
there's like this big bundle of goodwill,
tame yra kažkoks tarsi didžiulis rinkinys geros valios.
and you can weather any storm that may come.
Ir galit pakęsti bet kokią audrą, kuri ateis.
And those storms actually bring you closer together.
Tos audros iš tiesų jūs artina.
So what every human being wants, especially when they get married,
Ir ko tik žmogus iš tikrųjų nori, kai tik susitokia,
is to feel like my spouse understands me,
jis nori jausti, kad jo antra pusė jį supranta,
they get me,
kad jie mane supranta,
they care about
kad jie
me,
rūpinasi manimi.
and they have my back.
Ir jie globoja mano užnugarį.
That's kind of why we get married, so we don't have to do life alone.
Būtent dėl to ir susitokiam, kad nereiktų būti vienišiems gyvenime.
And it's a scary, cold, hard world out there.
Ir aišku, tas pasaulis išorė yra baisus ir šaltas.
So having a caring partner is such a blessing.
Tad turėti rūpestingą partnerį yra toks palaiminimas.
But in order to have all that,
Tačiau, kad visą tai turėtumėt,
we have to be willing and capable to give it.
mes turime būti ryžtingi ir gabūs tai suteikti.
So one common mistake people make
Tad viena bendra klaida, kurią žmonės daro,
is they think to themselves,
jie mąsto savo.
well, I'll be nice when they're nice.
Na, aš būsiu malonus, kai jis bus malonus.
I'll go the extra mile when they go the extra mile.
Nueisiu ekstra mylę, kai jie tai padarys.
In other words, you're just waiting for them to step up to the plate. And in the meanwhile, you're just holding back.
Kitais žodžiais tariant, jūs lauksit, kol jie žengs žingsnį priekio, jūs užlaikysit kažką užantį.
And they're likely doing the same thing.
O jie, aišku, tą patį tikėtina darys.
So you've got these two people
Tai turi du žmonės tokius,
that really want to experience affection and love and connection,
kurie nori patirti prieraišumą, meilę, ryšį,
but they're stubbornly and foolishly waiting
tačiau jie užsispyrus ir kvailai laukia,
for the other person to give it.
kol kitas žmogus tai duos.
So my suggestion
Bet mano pasiūlymas,
is don't wait.
nelaukit
You be the one
ir būkit tas pirmas,
to do it,
kad kažką padarytumėt.
to make deposits.
Padarytumėt tos indėlius.
And they naturally will eventually
Ir natūraliai galiausiai jie
start reciprocating and making deposits.
atsilygins tuo pačiu ir pradės dėti indėlius.
So wherever your bank account right now is with your partner,
Tad kokia be būtų jūsų banko sąskaita santykiuose su jūsų partneriu,
as soon as this seminar is over,
kai tik šis seminaras baigsis,
you can start making withdrawals.
galit pradėti,
I mean, sorry. Deposits.
suklydau, atsiprašau, ne išėmimus daryti, o indėlius.
Yeah, and just, well, I'll tell you one kind of scary statistic
Na, dabar pasidalinsiu tokią vieną baisę statistiką,
is that for every one withdrawal,
kad kiekvienam išėmimui
you have to make 5
turit
deposits.
padaryti 5 indėlius.
It's called the 5-to-1 ratio.
Tai vadinama 5:1 santykiu.
And how that breaks down is
Ir kaip tai vyksta iš tiesų,
when somebody makes a withdrawal,
kai kažkas padaro išėmimą,
which basically means some kind of negative, hurtful behavior,
kas iš esmės reiškia kažkokią neigiamą, skausmingą elgesį,
it goes very deep inside the
Yeah.
heart.
eina labai giliai į širdį.
And what it does is it causes a wound.
Ir ką tai padaro, tai sukelia žaizdą.
And when you make a deposit,
O kai padarot indėlį,
it's a nice feeling,
tai nuostabus jausmas,
but it doesn't last.
bet jis ilgai netrunka.
So withdrawal, so pain
Tad skausmas
has a much deeper, more lasting effect than pleasure.
turi daug gilesnį, ilgesnio laiko poveikio negu malonumas.
And that's the reason why you have to do 5 positives
Štai dėl ko reikia 5 teigiamų dalykų,
to compensate for that one
kad kompensuotum
negative.
tą vieną neigiamą.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Question. Yeah.
Kaip pasirinkti partnerį. Aš pasakysiu vieną istoriją, bet pirmas klausimas ir būtų, kaip pasirinkti partnerį.
So first question is how to choose a partner.
Ir dabar papasakosiu vieną
And
istoriją.
now I will share one story,
Čia tikrai reali.
which is a real story.
One time was when he was young, his wedding wife was very clever but not nice. He divorced because not nice. Second wife was very beauty but not clever, not so good. After he became older, and in this moment not so, he found a woman not nice and not clever. And until now they live together. And every day she become older, not so nice and not so clever, but they
Not so beautiful.
and question how to partner, kaip surasti tą partnerį, kaip pajusti, kad tai tavo partneris.
So again, the question, how to find a partner, how to feel that he is the right choice for you.
So since there's so many questions, I think we should take these 2 first, and then we can go back to that one. Is that okay?
We have a whole seminar.
Okay.
We have a whole seminar. It's 7 hours.
Mes turim
on
visą
how to
7
find a
valandų
right
seminarą,
partner. But
kaip susirasti tinkamą partnerį.
one thing is common
Bet vienas bendras dalykas
amongst bad marriages.
tarp
Not
blogų
all, but
santuokų,
many.
ne visų, bet daugumos.
People will say, I saw red flags, but I ignored them.
Žmonės sako, aš mačiau raudonas vėliavas, bet jas ignoravau.
So a short answer is, if you see red flags, don't ignore them.
Trumpas atsakymas, jeigu pamatot raudonas vėliavas, tai nekreipkite jas dėmesį.
You know, you like the person so much. You,
No,
you,
you-
you want to ignore the red flag,
Jums patinka labai žmogus ir jūs ignoruojate raudoną vėliavą,
but you won't be able to.
bet jūs nesugebėsite to padaryti.
So, you know, just because you like them doesn't mean you're supposed to marry them.
Tai, kad jums patinka žmogus, nereiškia, kad su juo turi tuoktis.
Just because they're funny and you like funny people doesn't mean you're supposed to marry
Vien dėl to,
them.
kad žmogus juokingas ir jums patinka juokingi žmonės, tai nereiškia, kad turit su juo tuoktis.
Just because they make you feel good doesn't mean you're supposed to marry them.
Tai, kad žmogus verčia jūs gerai jaustis, nereiškia, kad turit tuoktis su juo.
It's so much deeper than that.
Tai daug giliau už
This,
visą
this
tai.
is the person that you really have to be able to connect with your whole life.
Tai turi būti žmogus, su kuriuo jūs galėtumėt megzti ryšį visą gyvenimą.
And the person that you can trust,
Žmogus, kurio galėtumėt pasitikėti,
the person who's going to be there for you
Kuris-
50 years from now.
kuris bus su jumis 30, how many years?
50,
Po 50
maybe
metų.
75,
Galbūt 75.
you know. The mistake women make is they marry men who were like their children.
Moterų klaida ta, kad jos teko už vyrų, kurie,
Immature men with problems. And they
žodžiu,
think they're going to help them, but they're taking the role of a mother and he's taking the role of a son, and they don't have a husband. They have a
moteris
son. Doesn't work.
mėgsta tekėti už vyrų, kurie yra kaip vaikai, jie nebrandus, išdaigas, krečia visokias ir įsivaizduoja, kad jos tarsi motinos užaugins, bet taip neveikia.
And those kind of men marry to have a mother.
O tokie vyrai veda tas moteris, kurios būtų joms kaip mamos.
That is one fraction of the course.
Tai čia viena tokia
But
dalelė.
if you go to my website, mahatmadas.com,
Jeigu nueisite mano internetinį puslapį
and you just
mahatmadas.com,
find online courses and click there, it will take you to our online course section and you can take the course. It's called Preparing for Marriage.
ir gali surasti ant tuos online kursus ir žiūrėti, kaip ten ruoštis, pavyzdžiui, santuokai yra kursas.
And it lists many red flags to look at.
Ir ten daug išvardymą tų raudonų vėliavų, į kurias atsižvelgti reikėtų.
As I said, just don't, if their red flags are there, just understand they're probably going to be there for the rest of that person's life. And is that okay?
Kaip
'Cause
sakiau,
if it's okay, it's okay. And if it's not okay, it's not okay.
jeigu iškyla tos
Oh,
raudonos vėliavos, tai
Low level.
tikėtina, kad visą gyvenimą jos ir bus ir nereikėtų
Sure.
ignoruoti.
No, what I mean is there's some red flags, but they're not big things.
Na, būna taip, kad yra tokių raudonų vėliavėlių, kurios nėra tokia reikšminga dalykai ir galima
I
jas
grew up
kentėti.
I grew up by the ocean,
Aš užaugau šalia vandenyno,
and she likes the mountains.
o jai patinka kalnai.
And I always said, I didn't notice that red flag.
Ir aš
I
sakau,
should have
aš,
noticed that. Yeah.
aš nepastebėjau tos raudonos
Sound like
vėliavos,
that-
reikėjo pastebėti.
I always say the mountains are okay, but the beach is what I want. She said the beach is nice, but it's the mountains.
Aš sakau, nu gerai, tie kalnai, bet geriausia paplūdimys, o jei atvirkščiai.
But it's a little red flag.
Čia mažyta raudona
It's not a
vėliavėlė.
deal breaker.
Tai nieko tokio. Nieko
But some
rimto.
are deal breakers.
Tačiau kai
And
kurie,
when you're all in love, you just kind of say, oh, it's not a big deal when it actually could be a big deal.
kai tu esi įsimylėjęs, sakai, kad to čia nieko reikšmingo, bet iš tikrųjų tai yra rimtas dalykas ir reikia atkreipti tai dėmesį.
Yes, so my question would be your advices that you gave, Janvi, look like very good advices, but is there a way to connect it to Krishna consciousness and how? Would that help?
Tai geri jūsų patarimai, viskas ok, bet kaip susijęti su Krišnos sąmonė dabar viską atrodo.
Yeah,
Kad tai padėtų Krišnos sąmonė.
everything is connected to Krishna.
Tai aišku, viskas susiję su Krišna,
But it's hard to keep Krishna in the center when we don't know how to manage ourselves.
tačiau labai sunku išlaikyti Krišną centre, kai mes savęs paties nevaldom.
So these are ways to help us stay connected to Krishna so they don't interfere, like Prabhupada said in
But-
one of his purports.
Tai yra tokie būdai, kaip mums išlikti Krišnos sąmonė, kurie nesikerta su Krišnos sąmonė. Ir vienam iš komentarų Šrila Prabhupada sako,
That if a couple cannot be peaceful
jeigu pora negali būti taiki, rami
and find some peace and happiness,
ir rasti taikos ir laimės,
it will be very difficult to
Bus
serve Krishna and
labai
to
sun-
remember Krishna.
bus labai sunku tarnauti Krišnai ir artėti link jo.
So these are tools, if you will,
Tai yra įrankiai,
to help you navigate your way,
kurie padėtų jums savo kelią atrasti,
to help you improve your communication, your cooperation, your collaboration,
kad padėtų jums surasti savo bendravimą, savo bendradarbiavimą,
to help make your relationship run smoothly.
kad padėtų jūsų santykiams keliauti,
So there's
Tiesa.
time and space.
kad būtų laiko ir
For
erdvės Krišnai.
Just like think of a business,
Pagalvokite apie verslą, pavyzdžiui,
a corporation.
apie korporaciją.
If the corporation is not running well,
Jeigu korporacija nesiseka jiems,
nobody can do their job well.
tai niekas negali sėkmingai darbą
No
atlikti,
one may be getting paid properly.
niekas negali gauti atlyginimo tinkamo
The business is just falling apart.
ir verslas tiesiog griūva.
But if everybody knows their job description,
Tačiau jeigu kiekvienas žino savo darbo prašymą,
they're feeling cared for and motivated to do their job,
jie jaučiasi įvertinti ir motivuoti, kad darytų savo darbą.
there's high employee morale,
Tuomet yra tarp darbdavių ta aukšta moralė
then the business flourishes
ir tuomet verslas klesti.
and everybody goes home happy with a big fat paycheck.
Visi namo grįžta laimingi su didžiuliu atlyginimu.
So it's like that. If we don't even know how to cooperate with each other,
Tad jeigu mes net nežinome, kaip bendradarbiauti vienas su kitu,
it's such a mental distraction.
tai toks bus protinis trikdymas vienas
It
kitu.
causes so much emotional distress
Nes tiek bus daug emocinio streso,
that our ability to serve Krishna with a lot of attention and love
kad mūsų gebėjimas tarnauti Krišnai su dideliu dėmesiu ir meile
gets much smaller.
taps daug mažesnis.
Have you ever heard that Prabhupada said, first be conscious,
Jeigu
then be
kažkada-
Krishna conscious?
Ar kažkada girdėt Prabhupadas pasakymą, kad pirmiausia tapkite sąmoningi, po to įsisąmonininkit Krišną?
In other words, sometimes we see devotees, they go from maybe not such a good place materially and morally, and they try to go straight to transcendence, and they miss kind of being a good human being
Kartais
in
mes,
this area here.
turbūt mes matom tokių atsidavusių, kurie neturi labai gerų tų materialių savybių ir bando šokti tiesiai transcendenciją, o kažkur paskui laviruoja, bando grįžti vėl tad žmogum.
I would add to what Janava said, is that everything you do affects your Krishna consciousness.
Ir kaip Džanovas sakė, iš tikrųjų, kad visa, ką jūs darot, veikia jūsų Krišno sąmonę.
We are servants.
Mes esam tarnai.
If we serve our family,
Jeigu mes
that's the
tarnaujam
Krishna
savo
consciousness.
šeimai, tai yra Krišno sąmonė.
If we're kind to our family, that's Krishna consciousness.
Jeigu mes mėly savo šeimai, tai yra Krišno sąmonė.
You know, it's a place to exhibit all the qualities of a devotee.
Tai vieta, kur mes galime apreikšti visas atsidavusios savybės.
It's a bit of a paradox to be a nice guy outside in the world and be a nasty man at home.
Iš tiesų, tai yra didžiulis paradoksas būti maloniu žmogumi išorėje ir būti niekšeliu šeimoje.
So there's a saying, private victory precedes public victory.
Ir sakoma, kad asmeninė pergalė viršyje pranoksta tą išorinę pergalę.
So be the example at home
Būkit pavyzdys namuose,
that you want to show the world.
kurį norėtumėt parodyti pasauliui.
And it's hypocrisy not to.
Tai yra veidmainystė, jeigu jūs taip nesielgit.
If you look at your family members as Vaishnavas
Jeigu žvelgiate į savo šeimos narius kaip į vaišnavus
and you're committed to serving them,
ir pasiryžta tai įsipareigoti jiems tarnauti,
then that is so Krishna conscious.
tai yra tikrai Krišnos
That's
sąmonė.
perfection.
Tai tobulumas.
And if you are making your home like an ashram,
Ir jeigu paverčia savo namus ašramą,
so you have deities,
turi dievybės,
even if it's just simple, or even just pictures. And let's say if you have an altar,
sakykime, jeigu turite altorių, tai gali būti paveikslėlis
and if you're offering all your food
ir aukoti
to the
visą savo
pictures or
maistą
to the deities,
dievybėms ir nuotraukai
and
paveikslėlį.
if you're offering a little incense and a little ghee lamp and a little water every day,
Paaukoti smilkalą, mažą gilą padą ir
and you're
truputį vandens
treating
kiekvieną dieną.
your family members like Vaishnavas,
Ir elgite su savo šeimos nariais kaip su vaišnavais,
that's a temple.
tai yra šventikla.
There's no difference between your home and the temple if you're behaving in your home the way you would behave in the temple.
Nėra skirtumo tarp jūsų namų ir šventyklos, jeigu namuose elgėtės kaip šventykloje.
That's completely Krishna conscious.
Tai yra visiška Krišnos sąmonė.
You as a man, your service is to protect your wife and children.
Ir jūsų kaip vyro tarnystė yra apsaugoti savo žmoną ir vaikus.
That's your dharma.
Čia jūsų dharma,
That's your service to Krishna.
jūsų tarnystė Krišnai.
Pretty simple, right?
Labai paprasta, ar ne?
And you're working. That's also your service because with the money you get, you support Vaishnavas and you can give money for service.
Ir jūsų darbas yra tarnystė Krišnai, nes tokiu būdu, kai jūs uždirbat, galite remti vaišnavus.
Yeah. So if you have the vision, then you see everything you're doing is service.
Jeigu turit regėjimą, viziją, tai viską matot, ką jūs bedarytumėt kaip tarnystė Krišnai.
And one of the problems that many men have, especially if they were brahmacharis, is
Viena iš problemų, kurias turi vyrai, ypač jeigu jie buvo brahmachariai.
oh, I was doing service, now I'm married, I'm not doing any service.
O, aš tiek tarnavau, dabar vedžiau ir viskas, nebetarnauju.
I'm wasting time.
Švaistau laiką.
It's very common to think like that.
Labai tipiška taip mąstyti.
But you have to see it as service.
Bet jūs turit matyti kaip tarnystę viską.
And some people complain about marriage.
Ir būna vyrai dėjoja dėl šeimos,
Marriage
santokos.
is this, marriage is that.
Santoka tai, santoka anai.
But who decided to get married? Nobody forced you.
Tačiau kas nusprendė tuoktis, niekas tavęs neverta.
So if you made the decision, then you have to live up to the necessities of that ashram.
Tai jeigu jau priėmė sprendimą, turi išpildyti būtinybės poreikius to ašramo.
And if you don't do your duty and just complain, that's
Aigu-
not going to please Krishna.
Jeigu nevykdai pareigų ir tik tai skundėsi, tai Krišnas nepatenkins.
Krishna, I can't fight. It's putting me in anxiety.
Krišna toks blogas, jis
Same
mane į nerimą stato.
I can't do this grihastha thing. It's putting me in anxiety.
Aš negaliu šito grihasų ašramą pakęsti, jiems mane verčia nerimauti.
That's irresponsible.
Tai čia jūsų atsakomybė.
You know, in the early days of our movement,
Žinot, ankstyvomis mūsų judėjimo dienomis
so many men who were married at an early age wanted to leave their wives because it was too much trouble.
tiek daug vyrų, kurie susitokė jaunam amžiui, norėjo palikti savo šeimas, nes buvo per daug problemų.
And they were writing Prabhupada asking if they could leave their wives.
Ir jie rašė Prabhupadai ir galiu palikti savo žmoną.
Very immature,
Labai nebrandu.
right?
Tiesa?
Yeah. Too much trouble. I don't like it. I want to leave. I mean, how old are you?
Per daug bėdų, man nepatinka, aš noriu išeiti. O kiek tau metų?
It's a little boy.
Tu mažas berniukas.
So, if you're going to get married, make sure you're not a little boy.
Tai jeigu tu ruošiesi tuoktis, įsitikink, kad nesi mažas vaikas.
You have to be a man.
Turi būti vyras.
Oh, I wanted to say something. This is amazing.
Noriu dar kai ką pasakyti nuostabaus.
I heard an expert on marriage,
Sorry?
an expert in the field of marriage,
Tai kad būtume ekspertas šeimoje,
an expert on the topic of
ekspertas
marriage.
patyręs šeimos temai.
And she had studied this pretty deeply.
Ir ji tai studijavo labai giliai.
And she made an analysis of modern society and its values,
Ir jie atliko šiuolaikinės visuomenės vertybių analizę,
especially its values between men and women.
ypatingai tarp vertybių vyrų ir moterų skirtumose.
And she made a startling statement.
Ir ji tokį įspūdingą teiginį pasakė.
I can't say it until. Whenever there's movement, everybody looks at.
Visur, kur
what's
judėjimas,
moving,
visi ten
so
ir
they're
žiūri
just
tik tai.
waiting for it to stop.
Dabar visi ventiliatorių žiūri.
It's true.
Tiesa.
Somebody walks in there, you won't look. You all look to the person.
Visi žiūrėjo dabar į tą žmogų, kuris čia tvarkė kažką.
And if I go like that, no.
Ir aš irgi taip pat
And she
norėjau.
said,
Ir ji pasakė,
the way modern society is culturing us towards relation with the opposite sex, they're preparing us to be divorced.
taip kaip šiuolaikinė visuomenė mus ruošia santuokai, jie ruošia iš tiesų mus skyryboms.
They're preparing us to think in a certain way about relationships with the opposite sex that pretty much guaranteed our marriages won't work.
Jie ruošia mūsų mąstymą priešingos lyties atžvilgių taip, kad santuoka neveiktų.
Sorry, Janova, I lost the spark.
Atsiprašau, Džanova, aš praradau tą žibėjimą.
I'm looking for another woman, a little
Nebėra
bit younger
ugnies.
than you.
Ieškau daug jaunesnės moters už tave.
You know? Yeah. I've been watching too many Bollywood movies or something.
Prisižiūrėjau per daug Bollywoodo
Reading
filmų,
too many romance novels.
per daug romanų prisiskaičiau.
But you understand what I'm saying. It's just the way all the songs and the movies, the literature, the discussion, it's all making people irresponsible in terms of relationships.
Jūs suprantat, visos dainos, filmai, muzika, ta visa taip vadinama kultūra, jie visi gadina tos santykius.
So you might want to look at yourself and ask yourself, am I conditioned in a way that would make it difficult for me to be married?
Tad pasižiūrėkit į save ir užduokit savo klausimą, ar aš esu taip sąlygotas, kad dėl to gali būti man sunku santuokai.
Do I have unrealistic expectations?
Galbūt aš turiu netikroviškų lūkesčių.
Do I expect my husband to be earning at least 200,000 euros a month?
Gal aš tikiuosi iš savo vyro, kad jis 200,000 eurų per mėnesį uždirbs. Bent.
Do I expect my wife to be a super as beautiful as a supermodel?
Galbūt aš tikiuosi savo žmonos, kad ji bus tokia graži kaip supermodelis.
Do I expect my wife just to say yes to everything I say?
Galbūt aš tikiuosi, kad mano žmona sakys taip viskam, ką aš sugalvoju, ką pasakau.
And do I expect this marriage to look like a romantic movie?
Galbūt aš tikiuosi, kad mano šeima bus kaip romantinis filmas.
And you can go on with your expectations.
Ir gali tęsti ir tęsti su savo lūkesčiais,
which will make it really difficult for you.
kurie jums tikrai pasunkins situaciją.
And so Prabhupada's giving us more dharmic principles.
Prabhupada mums suteikia dharmiškus principus.
This is your duty, work together to be Krishna
Tai
conscious.
jūsų pareiga dirbti dėl to, kad abudu padėtumėt viens kitam tapti Krišnos sąmoningais.
Be responsible.
Ir būti atsakingais.
Like that. What does that mean?
I was trying to turn the fan for everybody there. It's so hot down there. I think we're a little bit cooler by the window.
We're from Florida. This is not hot.
Mes iš Floridos, čia visai nekaršta iš tikrųjų.
This is like 6 a.m. for us.
Čia kaip mums 6 ryto, va tokia temperatūra
This time of
būna.
year in Florida, this is like 6 a.m. We'd
Sure.
walk out and go.
Šiuo metu Floridai būtų kaip 6 ryto. Visai, čia tiesiog visai vėsu iš tikrųjų, malonu.
Pretty much, yes.
Someone had a question, but first we'll just take yours and then we'll go there.
So my question is how to give up control in relationship. Like for example, even like being very attached to the idea that relationship should always be right and happy in certain way, or even in housework.
Like,
One thing's a certain way.
yeah, one thing's in a certain way, or to the, like this projection to the other person, that that person should be in a certain way or behave in such a way, and like which consciousness will help to release this, like not attachment, but I don't know how to say.
Need to control.
Yeah, like it can help
Need to
that,
make things perfect. Is that what you're
like,
saying?
no, give up control of like
The other person or everything?
wanting things a certain way when they're not that way.
Yeah,
And even some picture of how the marriage should look like. Maybe, like for example, happy marriage, but sometimes maybe I should be unkind in a kind way for that soul to grow, right? And I should just, I don't know.
Tai kaip atsikratyti tos kontrolės santykiuose ir tų nerealių lūkesčių, noro, kad viskas būtų taip, kaip aš noriu, kad būtų ir galima dar įsivaizduoti, kad aš būsiu nemalonus maloniu būdu tam, kad padėčiau kitam augti dvasiškai ir panašiai.
I think one of the most important things anyone can do for their partner
Manau, kad vienas svarbiausių dalykų, ką galima padaryti dėl
is
savo
to
partnerio,
accept them as they are
tai priimti juos tokius, kokie jie yra.
and understand there's a reason they're like that.
Ir priežastis, suprasti, kad yra priežastis, kodėl jie tokie.
There's millions of lives behind them,
Milijonai gyvenimų iš to slypi.
and there's the conditioning in this life.
Ir jie sąlygoti šiame gyvenime.
And you may not like the fact that they're that way, but it creates a horrible relationship when you can't accept it.
Tas faktas jums gali nepatikti, bet jeigu to neprimsite, tai jūsų gyvenimą pavers tragedija.
And when you can accept it, immediately you become peaceful.
O kai gali tai priimti, iš karto
Because it's
apsiramini.
like, it's okay, Janava, it's okay to be Janava.
Džanova, viskas gerai būti Džanova.
That feels good.
Viskas gerai.
Janava, it's not okay to be Janava.
O, Džanova, nėra gerai būti
It's to be the
Džanova.
Janava that I want.
Turi būti Džanova, kurios aš
That
noriu.
puts her in anxiety.
Ir tuomet ji nerimauja.
It puts me in anxiety,
Ir tuomet aš nerimauju.
especially if she can't be that way.
Ypatingai, jeigu ji negali būti tokia, kokios aš noriu.
Yeah, I mean, householder life is meant to be purifying.
Šeiminės gyvenimas turėtų gryninti.
Yeah, when earlier we were talking about happy and peaceful, it's not like rainbows and unicorns happy.
Anksčiau mes šnekėjom apie buvimą ramiu ir laimingu, bet tai nėra apie vienaragius ir vaivorykštis.
It's happy just feeling relatively content
Čia ta laimė, kai mes jaučiamės, maždaug tokie patenkinti
and safe,
ir saugus,
and that there's somebody that you can rely on and count on.
ir kad yra tas žmogus, kurio galit pasitikėti,
And
pasikliauti.
that you can do some service together and, you know, just grow and learn together.
Galit kartu daryti tarnystę, mokytis ir aukti.
But even the best marriages
Bet net ir geriausios santuokos
have conflict
turi konfliktų
and are going to go through challenges.
ir bus visokių iššūkių.
And that's just part of the package.
Tai yra viso paketo dalis.
So, and part of that package is, like Mahatma's saying, just accepting things as they are.
Ir to paketo dalis, kaip Mahatma Prabhu sakė, tai yra priimti žmonės, kokie jie yra,
Accepting the person for who they are
priimti žmogų tokį, koks jis yra
and letting go.
ir paleisti.
I mean, our process is all about letting go.
Mūsų visas procesas yra apie tai, kaip paleisti.
And the more we hang on and hold on to things that we don't have control of,
Ir kuo labiau mes įsikimame dalykus, kurių kontrolės neturim,
the more we suffer.
tuo daugiau kentėsim.
And the more we can let go,
Ir kuo labiau galim paleisti,
the freer we are.
tuo laisvesni esam.
So I think it's a great question,
Tai manau, kad čia puikus klausimas.
and it gets answered as you are married and have the living experience
Jis
of it.
atsakomas tuomet, kai tu esi santuokoje ir būtent per gyvą patirtį ateina.
So you'll get your answer one
Tai
day.
tu gausi atsakymą vieną dieną.
Okay.
Gerai.
Yeah, your turn.
Aha, okay. If a man is unsuccessful in life, usually the woman gets the blame for it, for his unsuccess. For example, if a man fails at work or somewhere else, usually it is said that a woman does something not right. Maybe she's not inspiring him or something like that.
Maybe in Lithuania, but
Gal Lietuvoje
not
taip
where
ir
I
sako,
come from.
bet ne ten,
I
iš
never
kur aš
heard that
atvykstu.
before.
Dar tokia negirdėjau bairę.
Are you saying the husband blames the woman or society blames the woman?
Ar jūs sakot,
Both,
kad vyras
both.
kaltina moterį ar visuomenę abudu? Čia bendras dalykas Europoje ir Rusijoje. ir
That's
taip toliau.
very. No, that's immature.
Ne, tai
on the
nebrandu iš
man's
tikrųjų.
part.
Iš vyro pusės.
Anytime you blame another for your failure, that's immature and irresponsible.
Kai tik kaltini kažką dėl savo klaidų, nesėkmių, tai tu esi nebrandus ir neatsakingas.
End of story.
Vat ir viskas istorijos
There's nothing
pabaiga.
else to say.
Nėra ką pasakyti daugiau. But It is said so often that we feel it's true, actually.
But at the same time, they're saying like if the man is very successful, see which woman is behind him because she made him like that.
Yeah.
So it's like
Right.
Taip pat yra pasakymas, kad jeigu matai sėkmingą vyrą, tai už jo visada stoja moteris
Well, that's
ir pasižiūrėk,
true.
kokie jie. Tai tiesa.
No. What you mean is he means it's. Let me put it this way: if a man is a failure, he would be more of a failure if he didn't have a woman behind him.
Nu, tai dabar pasakysiu taip, jeigu vyras jau yra nevykėlis, jeigu šalia jo nebūtų moteris, jis būtų dar didesnis nevykėlis.
And if he's a success, then yeah, she should always get the. Prabhupada said the woman is never to blame and the man is always to blame, right? You gave a whole lecture about
Ir
that.
jeigu jis yra sėkmingas vyras, tai tuomet, aišku, moteris irgi gauna nuopelnus ir Prabhupada visuomet sakė, kad moteris niekuomet nenusipelno būti kaltinama, tai vyras turi būti kaltinamas dėl visko.
Most of the time.
Nu, sakykime, dažniausiai.
Well, you want to say something? Let her say.
It is often said that you should not get attached to your family, children, husband, wife, but I do not understand how can you be not attached.
I agree. Yeah.
How is it possible to be unattached in Krishna consciousness?
So Prabhupada was asked about this.
Tai Prabhupadas iš tikrųjų irgi klausė apie tai.
He said it's natural.
Jis sako, tai natūralu.
So if you're attached to your family and kids, make them Krishna conscious. That's
Jeigu
how
jūs-
you show your attachment.
Jeigu jūs prisirišus prie savo šeimos, vaikų, vyro, tai jūs tarnaujat jiems
I'm
ir tokiu
attached to
būdu.
my wife. I want to see her go back to Godhead.
Tai yra Krišnos sąmonė ir aš prisirišęs prie savo žmonos, aš noriu, kad jie
Attached to my
grįžtų
children.
atgal
I
namo pas Dievą.
want the best for them.
Taip pat aš noriu geriausių savo vaikams, aišku.
If you're not attached to your family, there's something wrong with you.
Jeigu tu neprisirišęs prie savo šeimos, tai kažkas su tavim netvarkoja. Arba tu esi avataras. ar
Even
kažkas tokio.
avatars are
Net ir
attached.
avatarai.
They appear that way.
Net ir
They
avatarai
may not be
prisirišę.
internally attached, but they act that way because that's the proper behavior. So
Galbūt,
that's a deficiency in the person, not in the philosophy. That philosophy is incorrect.
galbūt avatarai viduje neprisirišę, bet bent jau veikia išoriškai kaip prisirišę, nes tai yra pareiga ir tai yra žmogaus trūkumas, jeigu jis veikia kaip neprisirišęs prie šeimos.
Yeah, just want to say that.
Tai tiek norėjau pridurti.
Who's going to ask the women are less intelligent question?
Tai kas dabar paklausto klausimo, ar moteris yra mažiau protingos už vyrus?
My wife is extremely intelligent.
Mano žmona ypatingai protinga.
Look at who she chose to marry.
Pasižiūrėkite į tą, pasižiūrėkite, ką išsirinko, už ko tekėt.
Okay, wait. There was one other.
Pala, dar buvo klausimas.
How can we go along in life with all the challenges and all these things which comes along with the life and to be strong and push your consciousness because like she says, not be attached and at the same time have to be attached because we have love to each other and how to be not attached in a subtle way.
Well, you're supposed to be attached. Don't work. The detachment will come later naturally. You don't have to try to be detached. It will happen as you all get old, and it's just the way life is. It's the natural progression of ashram. You don't have to work towards detachment. It just happens naturally. What you have to do is allow yourself to be attached in a healthy way and attach your attachment to Krishna.
You know, Prabhupada was very attached to his disciples.
Tai žinot, nereikėtų dirbtinai kurti to atsižadėjimo, jūs turit būti prisirišus ir atsižadėjimas ateina natūraliai
It was
su amžiumi.
reciprocal.
Ir Prabhupada taip pat buvo prisirišęs prie savo mokinių labai.
Yeah.
Tai abipusis prisirišimas.
And how can we face the challenges?
O kaip su tais iššūkiais dabar eiti per
attachment?
gyvenimą?
No, challenges, any challenges.
Bet kokiais iššūkiais?
Like stress, pressure, and any could be.
Stresas, slėgis, dar
You have
kažkas.
about 6 hours for the answer.
Sorry?
We need about 6 hours.
Mums
to
reikės
answer that
6 valandų atsakyti šitą klausimą.
Because you become attached to doing your duty,
Kadangi jūs tampat prisirišus, kuomet atliekat pareigą.
and then you can tolerate.
Ir tuomet galit pakęsti dalykus.
Yeah. And it's really an honor to tolerate difficulty in the service of Krishna.
Ir tikrai yra garbinga pakęsti
Yeah.
tuos iššūkius tarnaujant Krišnai.
And Krishna rewards you and you'll feel it.
Krišna atlygina jums ir jūs tai jaučiat.
Okay. Who else?
Kas dar? Aha. So speaking again about last question about successes and failures, if a man is a failure, I can say that if he meets a wonderful woman, he will become successful, really successful.
Yeah. I've seen that.
Aš mačiau tai, tiesa.
I've seen brahmacharis that didn't even know how to tie their shoes.
Aš mačiau brahmačarius, kurie nemokėjo batų užsirišti.
And after years of marriage, they're like changed.
Ir po daugybės metų santuokai jie pasikeitė.
Yeah. And it's so interesting to see that.
Taip įdomu matyti tą pokytį.
And so sad that often women are demeaned, especially in our movement, when you see so much benefit they bring to men.
Ir kaip liūdna, kai mūsų moteris būna mūsų judėjime žeminamas, nors taip padeda smarkiai vyrams.
It's like people who say that, they're kind of blind. They don't know.
Ir žmonės, kurie kažkaip žemina moteris, jie yra akli, jie nesupranta.
And I was saying something yesterday that many of the temples in our movement that are run by grihastas, the women are actually running the temple, but they're just behind the scenes. The man is the forefront, he's the temple president, but they're often making many of the decisions.
Ir aš vakar sakiau, kaip daugybėje mūsų judėjimo šventyklų grihasos yra vadovai ir iš tiesų žmonos valdo šventyklas, nors jos yra užnugarį ir visas nuopelnus gauna vyrai, bet iš tiesų moteris valdo šventyklas.
You have a question? Yes.
So if one member of a family experiences very intense feelings, how should another person of that couple react to him? Because it's very hard actually to accept those intense feelings, emotions.
What kind of feelings?
Kokius jausmus, pavyzdžiui? Strong emotions, sensitivity.
And one is insensitive? Is that what you're
Ir kitas yra nejautrus, norit pasakyti?
Just saying it can get overwhelming when one is so... Okay.
The question was how much responsibility the other person has when you are dealing or who's helping.
Right. Right. Yeah. You start.
Well,
That's hard.
when you get married, you should know you're in the marriage. Part of what you're going to be doing is helping the other person.
Kai susituoki, turėtum suprast, kad santuokai, ką tu turėsi daryti, tai padėti kitam žmogui.
So you should be willing to. But it sounds like your question is maybe you can't.
Tai mes turėtumėm bent jau norėti padėti, bet jūsų situacijos skamba, kad jūs negalit.
You try, and at some point you've done your duty and you can't do any more.
Kad bandot atlikti kaip pareigą, bet tiesiog negalit.
At least you tried.
Bent jau bandai.
Is that right?
Ar
Is
tiesa?
that what he said? Is that correct?
Ar tai tiesa, ką jis sako?
Yeah. So then he needs additional support and help.
Tuomet jam reikia papildomos paramos ir pagalbos.
More than you can provide.
Daugiau nei tu gali suteikti.
And I guess you would have to see what he's open to.
Ir turbūt tau reikės pasižiūrėti, kiek jis atviras tai pagalbai.
Whether that would, ideally it would be professional help.
Idealiu atveju tai būtų profesionali pagalba. He does not accept that help, actually.
of course,
Tai aišku.
then at least you can start somewhere with his friends or his mentors or somebody, a male, ideally other males who can help him, navigate his way through whatever it is that he's going through, or help him manage, whatever it is that he's challenged with.
Tai reikėtų pradėti nuo jo draugų, nuo jo mentorių, nuo kažkokių vyrų, kurie jam padėtų naviguoti jo kelionė tose sunkumuose šeiminiam gyvenime.
Not one person can be everything for
Vienas
the
žmogus
other
negali būti
person.
viskas kitam žmogui.
Mahatma mentioned that earlier.
Kaip Mahatma Prabhu apie tai minėjo,
That's really setting ourselves up and the other person up for failure.
kad mes turime padėti kitam, kai žmogus yra, kalbėjom apie sėkmės, nesėkmės.
Yeah, to think that this person can understand me emotionally, intellectually, spiritually, physically, etc.,
Kad žmogus
etc.
mūsų suprastų dvasiškai, emociškai, fiziškai ir taip toliau.
We all need other people in our lives who can support us in various ways.
Mums visiems reikia ir skirtingų tų žmonių, nes vienas negali atstoti visko, įvairiose srityse reikia skirtingų žmonių.
So encourage him or do an intervention to get other people in his life who can support him so that it's not all on you.
Tad pabandykite įkvėpti ar kažkaip intervenciją atlikti, kad galėtumėt jam padėti įtraukiant kitus žmonės. Pakartok? The encouragement usually makes him think the opposite way,
Yeah. Hi. Yeah, then you have a problem.
Na, turi
Then you
didžiulę
need
bėdą iš tiesų.
support. If
Tuomet tau reikia
you
paramos.
can't help, if he won't take support, then you get your own support.
Jeigu jis nepriima paramos, tai tau reikia ieškoti jos.
Yeah.
I will read it. So the question is that some devotees use Shastra to define strict gender roles, saying that women should manage home and men shouldn't help with children, with household chores, and etc. So how do we reconcile this with mutual respect and support in family life?
Dar lietuviškai.
Kad kartais atsidavę naudojasi Šastrą, kad bandytų priversti tokias labai tradicinės lyčių rolės vyrų ir moters, kad moteris rūpinasi namais, bet vyras, kadangi nėra moteris, jis nepadeda su vaikais, su buitimi ir panašiai. Mano klausimas būtų, kaip mes galėtume rasti bendrą kalbą ir pagarbą vieni kitiems ir pagalbą vienas kitam šeimos gyvenime.
Do you know this story where the wife had Brahmin initiation and the husband took Brahmin initiation later?
Ar žinot tą istoriją, kai žmona jau turėjo Brahmano iniciaciją, o vyras vėliau ją gavo?
And then Prabhupada, I think, asked her to facilitate his initiation.
Ir Prabhupada netgi paprašė jos kažkaip palengvinti tą
And then he
šventinimą.
said, Prabhupada, my
Atlikti.
wife is more advanced than me, and I'm supposed to be the guru. Then, the man's supposed to be the guru.
Na ir vyras sako, mano žmona iš tikrųjų labiau dvasiškai pažengusi, bet vyras turėtų būti šeimoje
And
guru.
Prabhupada said, then you accept your wife as the guru.
O Prabhupada sako, tai priimk savo žmoną kaip guru.
So Prabhupada was not attached to gender roles
Prabhupada
if they
nebuvo-
didn't work.
Prabhupada nebuvo prie tų lyčių prisirišęs.
Prabhupada was attached to what worked.
Jis buvo prisirišęs prie to, kas
You know?
veikia.
And these are questions that have to be asked before you get married.
Ir tai yra klausimai, kuriuos reikia išsiaiškinti prieš
So,
susituokiant.
you ask the man, is it a problem if I work?
Tai tu klausi vyro, ar problema, jeigu aš dirbsiu?
He says, I don't want you to work.
O jis sako, kad aš nenoriu, kad tu
Now you
dirbtum.
know.
Nu tai va,
So are
išsiaiškini,
you okay with that?
ar tau tinka.
If you're not okay with it, probably not going to work
Jeigu netinka, tai turbūt
unless
neveiks.
you can talk it out.
Nebent gali išsišnekėti
So
apie tai.
in most marriages in 2025, it's a partnership where they talk and they come to a consensus upon what they're going to do.
Tai paprastai 25 metais santuoka sėkminga yra ta, kur partneriai būtų šnekas ir išsprendžia, kur
And,
pris.
and there are women who just are happy to be told what to do.
Ir yra moterų, kuriams patinka, kai liepia ką daryti.
I just haven't met any of them,
Tiesiog tokių nedaug likę.
but they do exist.
Bet jų
I've
dar
been
egzistuoja
told.
viena kita.
But by far
Girdėjau.
the majority of women are not like that.
Bet dauguma moterų netokios.
So we're attached to becoming Krishna conscious. We're not attached to roles per
Mes
se.
prisirišę prie to, kaip įsisamonint Krišną, ne prie kažkokių vaidmenų.
If the roles help us, that's good.
Jeigu vaidmenis padeda, gerai.
But if they don't, it doesn't work.
Tačiau jeigu ne,
You
tai
know, it's
neveikia.
like you have some women who have PhDs
Pavyzdžiui, būna moterų, kurios
who
turi
could
PhD
be a real positive influence in academia.
ir kurios labai gerai galėtų prisidėti prie akademinio
And you're going to
srities.
tell them to stay home and don't preach.
O dabar sakysi, sėdėk namie ir
You're going to
nepamokslau.
think that's what Prabhupada wants.
Ir manot, kad Prabhupada to norėjo?
It's not true.
Netiesa.
So that's okay if a man wants that and his wife is okay with it. It's just doesn't work when she's not.
Na, jeigu vyras to nori, moteriai tinka, tai viskas gerai, bet jeigu ne, tuomet neveikia.
And you know, most younger women are not okay, even older women. Like I say, I know there are women who like that. I just never met them.
Yra ypač dauguma jaunų moterų
told about
yra
them.
jau tokios kaip
I'm not
tos
trying to be
vyresnės, kurios
funny.
tiko sėdėti namie.
I was told about them.
Tiesiog labai mažai tokių likę, kurios
And you
norėtų
think,
nedirbti.
well, maybe they exist in some village in some Indian town, but even today it's not like that.
Gal kokiam Indijos kaimeliu tokių ir egzistuoja, bet dabar tai nelabai jau pas mus.
Not much.
Nelabai daug,
From what I've seen.
bent jau kiek matau.
So I think the key word is partnership,
Tai pagrindinis kertinis žodis yra partnerystė,
not dictatorship.
ne diktatūra.
If a man wants to be a dictator, he has to find a wife who wants to be dictated to.
Jeigu vyras nori būti diktatorium, tai jam reikia surasti moterį, kuri norėtų klausytos diktatūros,
He'll probably have a hard time
nes kitai bus sunku.
finding one.
Tai susiraskit tinkamai.
You know, it's like, okay, the man should instruct, but how qualified is he to instruct? Sometimes the woman's more qualified.
Tai vyras turėtų mokyti, bet kiek jis kvalifikuotas mokyti, dažniausiai
Right.
moteris kvalifikuotas duoti nurodymus.
It's Kali Yuga.
Tai Kali Juga.
Yeah, it's Kali Yuga. It's not black and white.
Tai Kali Jugai nėra viskas juoda ir balta.
You agree? You agree or not?
Ar jūs sutinkat su tuo?
Is this controversial? in
Ar čia
Lithuania?
kontroversiška tema?
Mike cannot be invited back for saying that.
Gal manęs jau čia nebekvies daugiau už tai, kad taip
Well, this is the
kalbu?
last time I'm seeing you all. It was
Gal
nice.
paskutinį kartą susitinkam jau
It's
čia.
nice visiting you.
Buvo labai nuostabu su jumis pasimatyti.
I guess I just preach in California, New York, or
O
something.
turbūt jau pamokslausiu Kaliforniją ir viskas.
In this day and age, the way I've seen marriages work well, that are successful, is friendship.
Šiais laikais, šiame amžiuje, tos šeimos, kurios yra sėkmingos, jose šeimos nariai yra draugai.
And friends treat friends with care and respect, and they don't dictate or order or belittle.
O draugais rūpinasi, jos globoja, jie nėra diktatoriai ir nenurodinėja jiems.
That's the success that I've seen.
Tai yra tokia sėkmė, kokią aš ją mačiau.
All the couples I've seen that are really thriving have a firm friendship.
Visos klestinčios poros remiasi tvirta draugystė.
And the couples that are failing and suffering,
O poros, kuriams nesiseka ir kurios kenčia,
they don't have much, if any, of a friendship.
jos nelabai ir draugystę pasižymė.
And it's more of like a battle.
Ir daugiau tai atrodo panašu į kovą.
A battle of the egos,
Ego kovą.
who's right and who's wrong,
Kas
and
teisus, kas klaidingas
keeping score
ir kas daugiau taškų surenka.
and making demands
Reikalavimai.
and all the things that nobody wants.
Ir visi tie dalykai, kurių niekas nenori.
So friendship,
Ta draugystė.
that's one of your keys.
Tai čia vienas iš kertinių dalykų.
And
Ir
if the man tells the wife,
jeigu vyras sako žmonai,
you should be like Devahuti.
tu turėtum būti kaip Devahutė.
You say, okay.
Ir sakot, gerai,
When you're like Kardama,
kai tu būsi kaip
I'll be
Kardama,
like Devahuti.
tuomet aš būsiu kaip Devahutė. So I want to add that what you said, younger generation in Lithuania, we understand, but the older generation and devotees who are from older generation, we're preaching some stuff which is against what you say, and it's hard to make like reconcile all those statements, you know. And and when young devotees were listening to senior devotees, because you need to listen to them and to accept their instructions, they make mistakes and they fail and so on and so on. Young people, while listening to senior devotees,
So they do what they say, but it doesn't work.
Yeah.
That's what you say. Yeah, maybe it works for those seniors in their generation.
tai gal tiems vyresniems ir veikia jų kartoj.
I mean, I don't even know if it works for them.
Net nežinau, ar jiems
I
veikia,
can't
aišku.
say, but
Negaliu
maybe it
pasakyti.
does. But
Gal veikia.
life is always like that.
Bet
What works for
gyvenimas
one
toks.
generation doesn't necessarily work for another.
Tai, kas veikia vienoje kartoje, nebūtinai veiks kitai.
So you want to judge by the result.
Tai sprendžiam pagal
This is-
rezultatą.
Probably going to get me kicked out, but
Na, turbūt dėl to mane irgi išspirs dabar jau.
I don't think you have to follow them.
Nemanau, kad verta jais
No.
sekti iš tiesų.
If it's not working, don't do it.
Jeigu neveikia, tai ir nedarykit.
Just,
Because it's your life.
yeah,
Čia
it's
jūsų
not
gyvenimas.
theirs. It worked for them, maybe.
Veikia
It's
jiems
not working
galbūt.
for you, and this isn't a cult.
O tau neveikia, tai
You
čia
know,
ne
it's not
kultas iš
meant to
tikrųjų.
be.
Neturėtų būti kultas.
So you don't have to follow what other people say. You don't have to think you have to.
It doesn't work for you.
Yeah, if it's not working.
neturi
You're
sekti-
not bound.
Tu neprivalai sekti kitais, jeigu jums tai neveikia, net jeigu kažkas sako,
Just
kad
so she
turi sekti.
doesn't get kicked out.
Tai kad dabar
No,
jos
that's it.
neišmestų.
Often devotees have done things because seniors told them to do it and had a bad result.
Dažnai atsidavusi jaunesnieji
And
paklausė
so
vyresnių ir
we
padarė daug
don't
klaidų.
want to say don't follow seniors.
Tai mes nesakom, kad
We
nesekit
just want to
vyresniais,
say if you feel it's going to have a bad result,
bet mes norim pasakyti, kad jeigu jauti,
just
kad bus bloga
politely
pabaiga,
disappear and don't do it.
tai tiesiog mandagiai išnyk
And-
ir to nedaryk.
And disciples do that with their guru. Sometimes the guru says something and you think that is not going to be good for me and I can't do it.
Būna net ir guru pasako kažkam mokiniui ir tu jauti, kad šitas man neveiks ir nedarai.
And I will tell him, Guru Maharaj, I can't do this. It's not good. And that's self-care.
Ir jeigu tu pasakysit guru Maharaj, aš negaliu to padaryti, tai bus rūpestis savimi.
Do you know anyone who's done something they've been asked to do that really turned out bad for them?
Ar žinot, ar pažįstat, ką
Yeah.
nors, kas padarė paklausęs vyresnių ir tikrai blogai baigėsi?
Many times, yeah.
Daug
That's
kartų
why
buvo
she
taip.
said it's not a cult.
Dėl to ir sako, kad tai
You
nėra
have to use your
kultas.
intelligence and, you want to follow, but if it's going to harm you, then you can't.
Naudokitės intelektu ir net jeigu norit sekti, bet jaučiat, kad tai bus blogai, tai nedarykit to, nes tai jūs pažeis.
That's what she was saying.
Tai štai ką jį pasakė.
So you don't have to kick her out.
Dabar jau jos neturėsit išspirti.
Jisarmai, you wanted to say? Yes.
Aš gal lietuviškai pasakysiu. Aš socialinė klinikė.
Yeah.
Tai man atrodo, kad problema yra ta, kad mums atrodo, kad santuokos sėkmė yra neišsiskirti. Čia esmė, kad ten kentėti, bet neišsiskirti. O mūsų karta, mes norim suprasti, kaip būti santuokoje laimingai ir neišsiskirti.
So it seems to me that people measure success of marriage according to their not being divorced, but suffering at the same time. And we, younger generation, we seek for happiness in our marriage.
But not to divorce, but to be happy and not divorce.
Yeah.
And the older, they think that, whatever you are doing, you are suffering or whatever, just don't divorce. It doesn't matter what you will do, but don't divorce. And don't go into therapy, because therapy is bad. But don't divorce.
Žodžiu,
So,
kentėkit, jokios
okay.
terapijos, tik nesiskirkit.
But there are verses in Shastra that say when you can divorce,
Tai šastruose yra posmai, kurie sako, kada galima išsiskirti,
when there's abuse,
kai yra išnaudojimas.
that you should not stay in an abusive relationship.
Tuomet neturėtume išlikti išnaudojamosios
So-
santykiuose.
That there are exceptions
Tai yra išimčių.
to the. What was the last thing you said?
Koks buvo
Don't go to
paskutinis dalykas, ką
therapy.
sakėt?
Because I remember myself when it was very bad in my marriage, the main thing was don't divorce. And I said, but we need to go to therapy therapy. Oh no, don't go to therapy.
No,
because
they're
it's
not.
Maya.
They're non-devotees. What do they know?
Yeah.
Yeah, they know how to save marriages. That's what they know,
Yeah.
right? And the people who told you that couldn't save your marriage. The people who told you don't go to therapy couldn't save your marriage, and they tried, right?
Tai tie, kurie sako, kad nereikia jokių terapijų, tik tai
Yeah, answers
nesiskirkit,
your
kentėkit, kad
question.
jie nieko neišmano ir jiems patiems turbūt nieko gero. Jie nepadeda.
Like, you know, some devotees say, this is Maya and that's Maya, and Prabhupada says everything's Maya, but you can use Maya for Krishna.
Tai būna bhaktai sako, čia Maja ir tas Maja ir Prabhupada sako, kad tai yra Maja, bet
So-
tai galima panaudoti tarnystėj Krishnai tą Mają.
How can something be bad that can be used to make a marriage better?
Tai kaip galima kažką blogo panaudoti tam, kad santuoka taptų geresnė?
It doesn't make sense.
Tai
But you can
nesąmonė kažkokia.
arbitrarily say it's bad, but you have to talk statistics and reality.
Nu, dirbtinai galima sakyti, kad kažkas gerai ir blogai, bet turi remti statistiką, realybę.
So I think it's good to listen to senior devotees.
Tai manau, kad gerai klausyti
But it
vyresnių
has to
atsidavusių.
be people that you love and trust.
Bet tai turi būti žmonės, kuriais jūs pasitikite ir
senior
kuriuos
devotees
mylite.
that are just senior, that you don't necessarily have a real loving, trusting, emotional connection with.
Būna vyresni
And then-
atsidavusi, kuriais neturit pasitikėjimo, kurių nemylit.
And then there are senior devotees that you have that kind of relationship and you look at them as mentors because you feel like they get you, they understand you.
Tačiau būna vyresnių atsidavusių, su kuriuos jūs gerbėt, jais pasitikėt, turit meilės santykius su jais ir galit jų klausyti.
And they're equally as respected
Ir yra abipusė pagarba.
in terms of being senior devotees.
Ir būtent apie tai, kai kalbam apie vyresniosius, turi būti abipusė pagarba.
So my point is you don't have to listen to every senior devotee just because they're a senior devotee.
Tai mano mintis ta, kad neturit klausyti kiekvieno vyresnio atsidavę, vien dėl to, kad jis vyresnis.
because
dažnai.
the problem is when they give you instructions about something they don't really know.
Dažnai
They're not
problema yra
expert in
ta-
that area.
Kad jie
That's
duoda
where you run
nurodymus.
into lots of trouble.
Jie duoda nurodymus apie tai, ko patys neišmano ir tuomet bus daug problemų.
And not only that,
Ir ne tik tai,
they might contradict each other.
jie gali prieštarauti vienas kitam.
They're not all going to give you the same advice.
Tikrai visi nesutiks vieno patarimo.
And that could really make your head spin
Ir tada tikrai galva susisuks.
and confuse you even more than you already are.
Sutriksi dar labiau, negu esi sutrikusi.
So find your mentors,
Susiraskit savo mentorius,
your senior mentors,
vyresnius mentorius.
and let them guide you.
Ir leiskit jiems vesti jūs.
The ones you can relate to, obviously.
Būtent, aišku, su tais, su kuriais randat bendrą kalbą.
And then the other senior devotees
O visi tie kabutėse vyresniai atsidausi kitą,
who are offering you well-meaning advice based on their life experiences.
kurie linki jums gero pagal savo, jie remiasi savo patirtimi.
You can thank them
Galite jiems padėkoti,
and respect them,
gerbti juos,
but you don't have to follow with
bet
them.
neprivalote jais sekti.
Whoa. You never heard that before.
O, čia tai šito niekad negirdėjau anksčiau.
You invited some very liberal people
Čia jau tikrų liberalų
to a very
prikvietėt.
conservative country.
O mes taigi čia labai konservatyvioje šalyje.
I mean, that is a system in many ISKCON temples, particularly large ISKCON temples, but not exclusively,
Ir daugumoje Iskono šventyklų, ypatingai didelių šventyklų, tokia yra sistema,
where the younger devotees
kur jau neatsidavusiai
find senior mentors
susiranda vyresnius mentorius.
and they build trusting, meaningful relationships.
Ir jie kuria tuos prasmingus, pasitikinčius santykius.
And over the course of the years,
Ir per eilę metų
those senior devotees help the juniors
tie vyresniai atsidavusiai padeda jaunesniems.
in all aspects of
Visais
their
aspektais
lives.
gyvenime.
That's our system.
Tokia mūsų sistema.
Prabhupada said Krishna consciousness movement is a volunteer movement.
Prabhupada sakė, kad Krišnos sąmonės judėjimas yra savanorių judėjimas.
To do things, you need to be inspired to do them.
Ir kad darytum dalykus, turi būti įsikvėpęs tai
And you
daryti.
can't be forced, and Prabhupada never forced.
Tavęs niekas negali versti ir Prabhupada nieko neverta.
Prabhupada inspired.
Prabhupada įkvėpdavo.
And he let devotees find their level of Krishna
Ir
consciousness.
jis leido atsidavusiam surasti savo lygį Krišnos sąmonėje.
Prabhupada never pressured anyone to get initiated.
Prabhupada niekuomet nieko nespaudė gauti
That was their
šventinimą.
choice.
Tai buvo jų pasirinkimas.
And he knew that because we're volunteers, he can't force us.
Jis žinojo, kad
To do
kadangi
any
mes esame
service.
savanoriai, jis negali mūsų versti net daryti bet kokios tarnystės.
So, do you know that one of my godbrothers, when his daughter was 3, Prabhupada asked him,
Ar
so
žinot,
you have put her in Gurukula?
ar žinot, kad vieno mano dievo brolio, kai jo dukrai buvo 3 metai, Prabhupada paklausė, ar tu ją vedi Gurukulą?
And he said, no, Prabhupada, she's a little young.
Jis sako, ne, Prabhupada, ji per jauna dar.
Prabhupada said, okay.
Prabhupada sako, nu gerai.
And often Prabhupada would have a plan that some senior leader didn't think would be the best in that situation. And he would express that to Prabhupada. And Prabhupada could agree or disagree, but
Ir būdavo taip, kad koks...
even to Prabhupada they would express.
Būdavo taip, kad koks
I don't-
Prabhupados mokinys išreišdavo, kad kažkoks planas nelabai atrodo vykęs, gal taip nepasiseks ir Prabhupada galėdavo sutikti, galėdavo nesutikti.
Well, what should we do now? Should we get out before we get in trouble?
Ar jau reikėtų mums neždintis, kol į bėdą nepakliuvom? Jau per vėlu.
The damage has been done.
Jau viskas per daug žalos padarėm čia.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.
Ačiū Jums labai.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai. We have something for you.
Turim Jums kai ką.
I wrote this book.
Parašiau tokią knygelę,
It's called Marriage Affirmations.
kuri vadinasi Santuokos afirmacijos.
And these affirmations were written from the workshop my wife and I do on marriage.
Šios afirmacijos parašytos remiantis dirbtuvėmis, kurias vedam mes su žmona.
And the 20 major points of that workshop were turned into affirmations.
Ir 20 pagrindinių tų dirbtuvių minčių buvo paverstos afirmacijom.
If you follow these affirmations
Jeigu seksit jom
in your marriage,
savo santuokai,
it's going to make a big difference.
tai padarys didžiulį
It's going
skirtumą.
to open your mind up to ways of relating to your spouse that you've probably, many of them you've never considered, and they're
Yeah.
really powerful.
Ir atvers Jūsų protą priimti savo partnerį santuokos taip, kaip Jūs gal niekad net nesusimastėt. Labai galinga.
So if I were you,
Jeigu būčiau Jūs,
I would buy at least 10 of these
nusipirkčiau bent jau 10
so
tokių,
you could give 9 of them to your friends.
kad galėtume 9 padovanoti savo draugams.
And you can go in the back and get them, and I have other books also, and
Ten galėsite įsigyti koridorių paskui.
I'll be here signing them.
Ir aš pasirašinėsiu tas knygas.
And today's my last day, so I need you to buy everything.
Tai šiandien mano paskutinė diena ir dabar Jūs turit viską nupirkti.
Because what's the use of leaving them all here? I'll be gone.
Tai kam čia dabar palikti, jeigu manęs jau nebebus.
Yeah, if you're married or want to be married, definitely this will help you.
Tai jeigu ruošite susituokti arba esat santuokai,
No,
būtinai
you can
įsigykite.
come up here, right, and then I'll sign. Is
Galite
that
ir
it?
čia prieiti dabar,
And then you
pasirašysiu.
can pay on the way out.
O tuomet išeidami susimokėti.
And we also have japa affirmations in your lovely language.
Taip pat turim ir
Lithuanian.
džapos afirmacijų Jūsų mylimą kalbą.
If your japa is tired,
Jeigu Jūsų džapa pavargus,
if your japa is lazy,
jeigu Jūsų džapa tingi,
if your japa is fatigued,
jeigu Jūsų džapa visiškai išsekusi,
if your japa is spaced out,
jeigu Jūsų džapa skraidanti,
you need japa affirmations.
Jums reikia džapos afirmacijų.
It'll solve all your japa problems.
Išspręskit visas savo džapos problemas.
Guaranteed or your money back.
Ir užtikrinam, kad gražinsim pinigus.
Hare Krishna. On sale today, only €8.
Tik tai 8 eurai.
How many of these do we have?
Kiek tokių turim?
300. Okay.
300? Haribau.
So there's enough for
For all of you.
30 of you to buy 10. So give one for you and nine friends.
Tai 30 iš Jūsų galit po 10 nusipirkti,
We have
9
other books
padovanoti
also.
kitiems. Taip pat turim ir kitų knygų.
We have other books. Self-care. We have a book on
Apie
self-care.
rūpestį savimi.
We have a book on, we have a new japa affirmations book,
Taip
level
pat
2.
naują knygą apie džapos afirmacijas, antrą dalį.
I think you really benefit. Thank you.
Tai manau tikrai bus naudos.
Hare Krishna.
Ačiū
Srila
Jums.
Prabhupada ki
Jai.
jai.
Ir labai kviečiam visus baktai, rytoj bus pratęsimas šito seminaro antra dalis prieš išvykstant Džanovai ir ryte taip pat Džanovas skaitys Šrimad Bhagavatam. Tai labai visus kviečiam ir dabar galit prieiti prie mokytojo, įsigyti knygučių su parašiukais ir daugiau knygų turim kalidoriui.
That's what she said.
Ir paaukojimam turėsim staliuką, kuris bus padėtas taip pat prie mokytojo. Hare Krishna, ačiū.
Class tomorrow morning and then tomorrow night. Tomorrow night also?
Tai ryt vakare dar pratęsim.
Yes.
Taip.
I'm leaving tomorrow, so
Aš rytoj išvykstu,
Janava unplugged tomorrow.
bet Džanova bus rytoj.
raw and real. The raw and real
Bus
facts
gerai.
about Grihastha life.
Tai ji tai tikrai jums išdėstys, koks turi būti grihastos gyvenimas.
Hare Krishna.
Last year, Maharaj, like, he showed us everything. I realized when he would come and start very good. When I come in here, I'm listening to Twitter and then like about the English words and then have the beautiful tweet and then after it, I like that. I just inspired like here I can find more tweets and then I like more tweets than Shiva and then like such devotees like Pawan and I also I'm not enrolled in that, but I